Wow, what an episode!
Yeah, there was a
Yeah.
nice touch at the end with the dedication.
Yep, friend,
Yeah, that was lovely.
inspiration, and hero. Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah.
So he would this would have been his last kind of like
yeah, his last performance.
performance. Eh?
Oh, that was him, was it? Oh, Chadwick.
That was.
Yeah, that was Chadwick.
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah.
His voice. Yeah.
Chadwick.
Oh, wow.
The opening
Yeah.
credits said it was him because
Yeah,
his name.
yeah. The Chad
Yep.
is the first person. Yeah.
And they kept mentioning it even before the episode that Chadwick Boseman would be still
Mm.
his role as T'Challa.
Yeah. So that
Well,
was
he-
really good to have that.
Interestingly, he died almost exactly a year ago.
Oh.
Well, not exactly. Today's 21st. He died
So
August 28th. So it's nearly a year.
oh wow,
Yeah.
so it
Unbelievable.
it would have been about a year then if they did it as the third episode instead of the second episode.
What do you mean?
Like a week
Oh,
Because
right.
if-
If
It would-
you're
yeah.
scheduled for next week. Yeah.
Then it would then it would
Yeah.
have been a year, yes.
More than a
But
year.
it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
a week before.
Can't believe
Yeah,
passed away a year ago already.
Yeah, I know.
But it also really shows that they've been working on this project for a long time.
Yeah, it's been. So yeah, I mean, he obviously did this more than a year ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was a great tribute to him, especially at the
It
end.
was it's lovely tribute.
Yeah. And the whole story of the Guardians of the Galaxy completely diverged from the original.
Yes.
Mm.
Definitely. Like, what if it had been T'Challa instead of Peter Quill?
Yeah.
That means T'Challa was a better Star Lord.
Well, he's
He
true.
saved planets and galaxies, and
Yep. And I actually got the Star Lord helmet as well.
Yeah, but then he I mean, he only really wore that in the beginning.
The beginning.
Yeah.
But interestingly enough, the eyes were more purple.
The eyes were more
'Cause
purple.
It's
Oh,
like his Black Panther thing, purple.
Yeah.
yep.
Nice
for
touch,
the
different
eyes
touches.
of the Star Lord helmet. Like if you look at the one that Peter Quill had,
It was red.
it's red.
Yeah, I noticed.
Okay.
I noticed that little details, the change in that color. Yeah, it's a big change to the previous universe, right? Like,
Yeah. And they even got
he
like
was-
banners.
and also it's funny because I don't know, he's part of the crew.
Yeah, and they kept talking
That's
about this
right.
plan of genocide, and everyone kept saying it was genocide.
it was
But
a
I
joke.
mean, this is meant to be like.
That's
No,
right.
it's
It
not.
kind
It's
of-
not genocide because it's random.
I think they're
That's right.
deliberately
It's
trying
okay.
to make him
Trying to justify his genocide.
very weak in
But then,
in this.
yeah,
I know.
and interestingly enough, he was fighting his own Black Order.
The interesting thing is, not Black Panther, the Star Lord in here, like, so he was a major influence to stop Thanos from killing half the universe's life.
Yeah, but then if you think about it, at the end, it would have spelled the end of that universe because Peter Quill wasn't Star Lord, and Ego the
That's
Father
correct.
would probably take over the entire planet now,
Yeah. And
or
that
cause
was
even
his-
bigger destruction.
Of course, as you know, that was his dad at the end. That was Ego,
Ego, yeah, the
yeah,
planet.
Planet Destroyer.
Well,
Yeah,
it's cool.
Thanos is dead.
It's cool though because it's actually also
Josh Brolin, yeah.
Josh
voicing
Brolin, yeah.
the
Yeah,
Mad
glad
Titan.
to see him back.
Actually, he,
Sorry,
he,
wait,
he
what?
had a line.
What?
He had the line saying he was mad, right?
Yeah, at
'cause
the end
he
he
is-
says,
He is the
Mad.
Mad Titan.
He admits he's the
known
mad,
as the Mad
Mad
Titan.
Titan.
Yeah.
Thanos' dad, is it?
Huh?
No, Black Panther's dad.
No. We're talking about Thanos.
Thanos is the Mad
Uh,
Titan.
The fact that he
Oh.
refers to himself as mad because he is actually the Mad
The
Titan.
Mad Titan.
Actually acknowledges it. Yeah,
Oh,
I think no one else can play Thanos and Josh Brolin
Yeah, but
voice.
he was fighting against his own Black Order at the end, like Proxima Midnight. What?
Yeah, he goes up against Black Order members Proxima Midnight and Carl Obsidian.
Yeah,
were
who
working
we see
for-
in like Infinity War as well.
Yeah, they
Henry
were part of his
Ivan.
team.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the Black Order.
Infinity War, and
Yeah.
now he's fighting against them. It's quite a big
And-
twist to this
Yeah.
universe.
And it seems like this time they made the Collector the bad guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that was an interesting twist that, you know, instead of Thanos being the bad guy, it's the Collector. And, yeah.
But I think he was voiced by the same one as if it was still Benicio del Toro.
Yeah, it was. It definitely was. Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
I checked the
That's
credits.
cool.
I like the fact that he actually had an action scene, this one. You know, like the Collector didn't really have any action scenes in the movie.
Right.
Yeah, because he wasn't made too much of like
There you
a
go.
crazy one.
Oh, actually, no. This was.
It's Drax.
Oh, Drake. So it's
Different
not.
voice. Different voice here.
Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
It's not Dave Bautista.
Yeah, it's
They're
not
not
Dave
Dave
Bautista.
Bautista.
According to Dave Bautista, he was not asked to return
Oh.
to play Drax the Destroyer.
Hmm.
Not sure why,
Probably too busy wrestling or something. Or
but he wasn't asked.
Yep,
They
so we're
didn't
not
even
too
ask
sure
him,
about
though,
that one.
so I
But
don't
apparently the
understand
wife and
why.
kid survived in this one.
Yeah, so he...
Yep.
Yeah, because he gets a selfie with Star-Lord. Go, I've got to send it to my wife and kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you know
Yeah.
the timeline, or the sacred timeline, they actually died because of
Right,
Thanos.
right. In this one at the end, yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
why they
so-
called him Drax the Destroyer, and he was like really angry at Thanos.
Yeah, that's right, because it was revenge.
Brian Delaney.
Really
All right,
cool.
so it's
Different
not
voice actor.
obviously it's not Chris Pratt.
Not-
It's
Um,
not Chris.
Not
yeah.
Chris Pratt,
Probably too
Yeah,
expensive.
you can tell from the voice. Yeah.
probably.
Maddox Robinson is young T'Challa. Okay, this is the
Okay.
The child.
MCU newcomer.
Oh,
Yep,
You got Chadwick Boseman.
oh, the
Yep,
child.
Chadwick Boseman.
yep. Back as T'Challa, Star Lord.
He's Star Lord as well, is it? Yeah.
Well, yeah, in this one he is.
No, in this one he's Star-Lord.
Yeah.
What did he die of?
Oh,
Cancer.
Colin.
Cancer.
Colin.
Yeah,
Colin
Is
cancer.
it pancreatic cancer?
I think it's Colin.
I think it was Colin
Colon
Cancer.
cancer.
Oh, cancer.
Yeah.
Colon.
Oh, the dad is it the
Very
same
sad.
guy?
Oh, you mean Black Panther's
Is it?
dad?
The voice, you mean?
T'Chaka.
The child is dad.
think
I
T'Chaka.
don't think so.
I
John,
think it
John
was.
Canny.
I
John Carney.
It might
can't
not
remember the
be,
name.
because yeah, it says that Angela Bassett didn't return as the
Does not, yeah, as
does not
Ramonda.
return to the
Like
Queen.
her, Kenny debut as T'Chaka.
Oh,
Oh,
can't,
he
good
is.
dude. A new voice, okay.
Hmm.
Oh, yes. Legendary Michael Rooker as Yondu, of course.
Yeah, Michael Rooker. Yeah, we
Yeah.
knew that one.
Also as in Savant
He
in
was so
Suicide
bad.
Squad.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
James Gunn.
Also from The Walking Dead. Yeah.
That's good.
At least he survived this show.
Yeah, Michael Rooker did a lot more in this one as well.
Yeah, it's nice to see him have a slightly
More
bigger
key
role in
role.
this one.
Mm.
Yeah, but he still acted as sort of a father figure as well.
Yeah. Josh Brolin as
Like-
Thanos. It's far softer at the edges, having seen the error in his ideological ways. He kept making it a joke, a snap.
I really love his genocide
Yeah.
jokes.
Yeah.
And everyone's
That was
laughing at it as well.
Then it's the first time I actually felt sorry for Thanos at the end when he was getting beat up by the Black Order.
I mean, how could he
What?
have got beaten up just like that, right?
Like,
Thanos.
what?
Yeah,
It's
I
like-
feel like that's not the Thanos that we know.
and it's actually a point where I just said, okay. And it was the first time I was actually rooting for Thanos.
Yeah.
Cool. Good.
I always remember Thanos as being about 3 times that big
He's
Yeah.
huge.
in that fight scene with
Who did he fight?
Well, he was still quite big in
Oh.
this one.
Yeah,
Everyone.
he was quite big too, still.
Yeah.
But then he was up against the other big guy.
Yeah.
Who was
Who
the
was
big guy?
it?
Yeah.
What's the name? What's the
What's
name
the
of
name
that
of
big
that big guy?
They
Can't remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do we know
Check
what
that
the
later.
name is?
The
Part of the-
Black Order.
part of the Black Order.
Yeah.
guy?
And then the female villain came. there was two
Proxima
against one,
Midnight,
so
I knew that one.
Oh, Karen Gillan. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she is
Yeah.
back.
looks
Uh,
good.
So
Yeah.
she came back as Nebula. Yeah.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
a
yeah.
Very different in
different,
this universe.
as a different,
It's a
style
different
of
style.
Nebula.
Very different character.
So she
different
has
look.
played Nebula 4 times now, with 2 more appearances in Thor, Love and Thunder, and Guardians 3 to come.
Okay.
And she
Okay.
obviously,
So
as
she's
you
come
know,
back.
we
Gunpowder
saw
Milkshake.
recently Gunpowder
You
Milkshake.
You guys saw her again. Yeah, Gunpowder Milkshake again.
Ah,
And of
And
course,
then of course she
Jumanji.
was in Jumanji. Yeah.
interesting. Nebula.
Oh, Jimon Honso.
Also, yes,
It was
the
him.
American
I
too.
was thinking
It
it
was.
was him. But at the beginning, the whole like conversation between him and Star
that
Lord
was
were like
funny,
really
yeah.
different.
Yeah, that was
Like,
hilarious.
it just came up like, "Who are you?" It's like, "Ooh, Star Lord."
Oh wow,
Who's Star Lord?
And
But
then
if you
the,
know the one with Chris Pratt, it's just like, you know, Star Lord. It's just, who?
who?
Like,
But-
Charles fanboy.
But in this case,
Yeah.
Star Lord is famous.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like a bit of a fanboy at the beginning here. So funny.
yeah, so Korath, who didn't know Peter Quill in the face one, knew to Jonas. So, wow, that was a really big divergence right from the.
Outright T'Challa fanboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so funny that
Mm.
that whole conversation.
It
So-
is him, the Benicio del Toro.
Benicio del Toro,
Yeah.
Oh, the collector. Oh, yeah.
much
Yeah.
more powerful in this one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm glad that he had more scenes in this one.
Why is he called the collector?
Cause you saw how he's
collects-
collecting all these
He
Space
collects
Oh yeah.
Everything.
specimens.
specimens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
he's
You
that.
you still even see like the dark elves and everything.
He should
Yeah,
be
you
called the
see
hoarder.
Hela's
The
helmet.
hoarder, yeah, he's a hoarder.
And then he went
Yeah,
against him again.
it's more of a hoarder than a collector.
Yep. And yeah, and the pink
You name his
girl
name
is
to be
still
the
there
Hoarder.
as well.
Yeah.
I
What
mean,
was
it's
what
got
was
a
the pink
duck
girl's name
and a
again? I
dog.
forgot. The pink girl.
The pink
It was-
girl,
Oh, Karina.
Oh yeah, Karina.
Karina.
Yeah, who is she? Is she a new character? Or?
No,
Karina.
she's in the original.
No, she was in the she was in
No.
the first Guardians of the Galaxy.
Which one? This one?
I actually can't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, she
yeah,
was
the sidekick.
in
She
there.
was the one who grabbed the orb. Tivan didn't want her to, and then she kind of blew up.
Oh,
that's-
Ophelia. Ophelia
right.
Lovey Bond is Karina.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
one.
she's.
The collectors put upon servant girl who chose to kill herself in Guardians of the Galaxy by touching the Power Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
I think when she did that, she said that I will no longer be something, a slave or something.
Actually, Kurt Russell returned just for that last line at the
Last
end.
line.
I,
Post credit
And-
scene.
I thought it was him as well. Sean Gunn as Kraglin.
Oh, Sean Gunn, alright.
Sean
James
Gunn.
Gunn's brother.
Jonathan's brother. Yeah.
And Taserface. I knew it was Taserface.
Taserface. I remember that.
Taserface.
Taserface.
Oh, Taserface, Chris Sullivan.
Taserface. So it was him as well.
I remember that. Taser face. Yeah.
Oh, okay, same actor. Yeah. Seth Green as
And-
Howard the
Oh
Duck.
yeah, Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
Same. Seth Green plays him in
Jeffrey
game.
Wright. Oh, obviously we know this. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
then
think Seth
Same.
had more lines this
Yeah.
time.
Howard the Duck. Yeah.
Yeah. So that
Yeah,
was
but
funny
he was
too.
still quite random still.
Okay, out of luck. Go
Yeah,
for the
but-
luck, is it?
But Sean Gunn, the brother, is Kraglin again.
Is who?
Sean
Kraglin.
Oh,
Kraglin.
Cracklin. Yeah. A newest member, so we haven't seen before, eh?
Regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's always been in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Why does it say newest member? That's strange. Crag-
No, he's always
Yeah.
been Kraglin from the first
begin-
one and
the
in the
first
second one.
Okay.
Yeah. And with Jono, I remember him in the first one very briefly, but he was.
No, he was always funny. And in the second one, he had that weird conversation with Nebula.
Wow, the night actually is her as well.
Okoye.
As Okoye.
Carrie.
Yeah.
Okoye. So not for a very long time though. But yeah,
Huh?
Ebony Maw, that was it.
Oh, this guy.
The guy with the one with the big.
Oh, Ebony
thing.
Maw, the big guy who was fighting Thanos.
Oh, even
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, he was quite big as well, so he was about the same size as Thanos.
Oh, and Prox of Midnight is the
Okay.
lady villain, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the
Yes. The
Carrie
Black
Coon.
Order.
So same actress.
Carrie
She
Coon.
reprises her Black Order role.
Okay.
But I wonder how the collector got that.
Hellas helmet. Is that what you mean? Like
Yeah,
on
the
her
helmet.
headdress?
Yeah,
And the sword as
Oh.
well.
yeah, because that was meant to be in Thor,
That's right.
the Ragnarok one.
Mm.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Maybe,
Like
maybe
they mentioned it as
His
well, though,
collection.
like the Lady of Death.
it
of
might be
Asgard.
one of the Easter eggs, possibly.
Yeah, I think there would be a
Possible
ton
Easter
of
egg, yeah.
Easter eggs. There would be a whole ton of them.
So Star-Lord's first scene we know, because it's just like a mirror.
Without the dancing.
That's right.
Without the dancing.
It says it's almost shot for shot with T'Challa in place of Peter Quill.
Yeah, but there was no dancing, which
No dancing, but we get the same Morak subtitle, Star-Lord pulling the Power Stone from the cage, and then the arrival of Ronan's goons. The only, yeah, you're right, the only disappointment is T'Challa not dancing.
yeah, that was the whole
Yeah.
key beginning of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
And that funny scene in Endgame, that dance.
Yeah.
I guess,
Like
I guess-
seeing the dancing from the outside says, yeah, he's an idiot.
yeah,
And I
guess
think
Peter Quill's version is more of a douchebag.
Jono pointed this out already, the purple ones, purple eyes,
Yeah, purple
Yeah.
eyes.
like compared to your helmet, which is
I know.
Yeah,
which
that
is
was
all-
the first thing I noticed. Purple eyes.
Yeah,
look
same.
at Jono's version,
No
red.
differences.
Red.
So that's distinct.
But obviously this suits Black Panther more, right?
Mm,
Purple.
yeah, it's definitely a different shirt as well.
Because purple is the Wakanda color.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's trying to be more of like Wakanda.
So changes from red to purple, a color closely associated with Black Panther. So it's the purple motif.
It's got the necklace, the
Yeah, that
Oh,
was still
necklace thing.
Wakanda.
And the
Yeah.
necklace.
The necklace.
Yeah.
And it does seem like T'Chaka did send a spacecraft to find.
To
T'Challa.
find T'Challa, yeah. Oh yeah, he did. Hmm.
So that was like
That's true.
a Wakandan spacecraft.
what kind of spacecraft. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So they
Differences.
invented it before anyone else.
Yeah, so advanced, eh?
And notice how they
Maybe
said,
the necklace was the key.
was it?
Yeah, because it was so Wakandan.
And notice another change was they said the humans destroyed Wakanda on Earth.
Yeah, but apparently that was a lie. That's what he found out in the end.
Oh yeah,
He's always
Yeah.
lying, that guy.
Yondu.
Yondu.
Yandu, yes. So,
Well,
Yeah.
he's got an excuse. He says, "I'm just protecting you."
Just
right?
protecting his.
Yeah.
But,
Because he didn't
okay,
want to
son.
lose him. He effectively did the same thing to Peter Quill.
Mm, yeah.
all the movies I've seen with him in it, he's just lying all the time.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
but he's
always
lying
got a
as
reason.
like a father.
He's always got a reason for it.
Like he lied to Peter Quill as well, but he was acting more as a father.
yeah, he did tell him about ego.
So this line, an ordinary junker, T'Challa says, "Oh, just an ordinary junker." Peter Quill said something similar.
Yes. Like, legendary outlaw.
Yeah, legendary outlaw line in the same scene.
Jesus.
Korath says
It's
that.
like, who? And then he does that. I don't know.
Yeah. The name get reversed.
Gag reversed.
Yeah. Who?
Yeah.
Whereas in this case, he doesn't even speak his name, and Korath immediately recognizes Star-Lord. Massive fanboy.
Yeah, like you can tell in that fight. It's like, what? That was hilarious.
That's a great. Yeah, there is intro scene. Yeah.
What's this Hawk's bowing?
Oh,
Oh, the
really?
bow. Is it? The bowing to King T'Challa. Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
Hawk makes a fool of himself by bending the knee in Wakanda. T'Challa bashfully informs him that we don't
Yeah,
do
we
that
did not
here.
do that here.
Uh,
Korath just says like, should I bow? Should I kneel?
Did the same thing.
a lord, greeting a lord. Bowing's not necessary.
But why did they call him Hulk in that one when he wasn't the Hulk at that time?
Who?
They just they
Banner,
could have
yeah.
just called him
Bruce
Bruce
Banner.
Banner.
Bruce Banner's
Just
bowing.
Bruce Banner.
But it was also Rady's joke.
Oh, Rhodey, yeah, Rhodey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Rady didn't like bow or anything, so and they said we don't do that here.
Yeah. He was
So it was
playing a
obviously
joke on him.
weird.
Selling to the highest bidder. After T'Challa swipes the Power Stone, Yondu wistfully remembers how the Ravagers would have sold the trinket to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but effectively, it wouldn't have worked anyway if they tried to sell it to the highest bidder. Because if you remember in the original one,
yeah.
he did try to sell it to them.
Well, that's
But
exactly
then-
what Peter Quill tried.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then it didn't work because he knew that people were after it.
Hmm.
So he just gave it back and just said, "Go away."
Yep. The missing teeth.
No, there's got missing teeth as well.
Michael Rooker's MCU character comes with several gold chompers, whereas his animated counterpart seems to possess a full complement. So
Oh.
T'Challa knows best.
There's
Yeah,
got his
so-
full teeth. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got full set of teeth. So T'Challa's a better.
He's a better Star
Hero.
Lord.
Yeah.
Saved his teeth.
More
Oh yeah,
worshipped
yeah.
hero.
So this is the spaceship, but it's Wakanda.
Wakanda style.
Is it? Oh no, is it this?
It says Mandela. Mandela on the ship. Yeah.
Oh, Mandela, Nelson Mandela.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
And it's originally the Milano.
A lot. Oh, okay.
so that's not a change.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Actress Milano. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
from Alicenda.
I remember her from Charmed. Yeah.
He's
Wow.
on-
So now
Yeah,
it's
so
Mandela.
Peter Quill called it the Milano,
right,
and
right.
T'Challa calls it Mandela.
Mandela.
That's very fitting. I think. That's good. That's a good tribute. Yeah.
Makes sense, yeah.
If that doesn't tell you everything you need to know about these two Star-Lords, nothing will.
True.
Yeah,
One
shows
calls
how
it the
different they are.
Milano, named after an actress. The other's named after a president and pioneer. South Africa's civil rights pioneer and president. That explains why it's a better Star-Lord. Huh? T'Challa wants to open Wakanda. Oh yeah. Begging his father to spread into the outside world. So he finally leads Wakanda into the international arena. Oh, that's a primary MCU version. T'Challa's abduction. So same framing of the shot, the position of the ship, the beam of light. Everything's the same except they got the wrong kid, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was Taserface
Yeah,
and Fragment
I'm
who got him. Taserface.
They sent his subordinates to do the job.
Taserface is just a funny name.
Taserface, yeah, Taserface. Taserface, the one whose face looks like he was tasered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before he died in Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Such a minor character.
But it was so funny, like everyone
But
laughed
it's
at
a
the
funny
name.
one. Yeah, the name.
Everyone will fear at the name of Taserface. Just everyone laughs.
Nova Corps soldiers.
But yeah, the Nova Corps is still there.
Distinctive yellow shoulder plates look like the uniforms worn by the Nova Corps members.
And the Nova Corps are the good guys.
Yeah. The balcony above. Can't really see.
Yeah,
But,
so did
yeah.
they go
It's a bit
to...
dark there.
Hunting Skrulls. Oh, it never hurts to hurt a Skrull. That's a joke.
Were the Skrulls... Will they be bad guys or good guys in this version?
Good question. They are frequent antagonists, right, in the Marvel comic world. But
Yeah.
in this one, not sure.
Thanos was a good guy. Yeah.
Skrulls to go
So the Skrulls in this universe could be worse than the Skrulls in the Sacred Timeline.
Yeah.
But then Ego will probably be the World Destroyer this time around as well.
Ego.
Russell.
Good Russell.
At the end,
Oh,
Thanos
at the
the
end.
bartender.
Ego would be the
Yeah,
Oh,
Kurt
okay.
Russell. Kurt
World
Russell. Yeah.
Destroyer.
Yeah.
Thanos in this
Yeah.
universe is not. It's just a bartender.
Yeah.
And a Ravager.
A good guy. Yeah.
Star-Lord apparently succeeded in taking down the Mad Titan himself. It says,
Yeah.
convincing Thanos that there are better ways of distributing resources than killing half the universe. And so Star-Lord's actually responsible for him not doing
That's
the
right.
snap. But
Yes.
instead becoming a bartender.
That's funny.
It's a running joke. Apparently there's this YouTube series, How It Should Have Ended, where the MCU Big Bad serves sad beverages. So maybe they got this idea from this.
No,
Yeah.
it's completely different.
Okay.
Well, they might have got the concept right. It says the concept of Thanos as a bartender, like maybe it inspired that idea.
It's possible.
Have you ever seen Hizzy?
Easy.
Is he?
Yeah,
No.
that's how they. That's what the YouTube channel they call it. They say Hizzy, Hishe.
Oh, haven't seen it. No.
How it should have
Oh,
ended.
how it should have ended. Oh, okay. Not actually, not really.
It's a funny series, but
Yeah.
he wasn't exactly a bartender in that one.
It says he serves he serves sad beverages at the villain pub.
No, he was a toilet scrubber.
Oh, okay.
So he was not
That's
a
even worse.
bartender.
Huh.
That's different.
Yeah, because they kind of made him like a running joke in that show as well.
How it should have ended. Okay.
Yeah, just look it up after, like how it should have ended.
Okay.
Okay.
Drax family.
It's got a family.
Yeah,
Drax.
he did have a family in the original as well, but
yeah,
they
the
died.
original as well.
They died, yeah. So Thanos ordered Ronan to slaughter 50% of Drax's homeworld. But in this episode, we see that Star-Lord saved the planet from a Kree invasion.
Mm.
So, yeah, he's
Yeah.
still alive. Nebula's blonde hair. Karen
Yes, it
Gillan's Nebula.
Yeah, so that's
Big shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one she has hair.
Or it could have been correct if Nebula didn't become more of a android at the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, she has a better
Because, yeah.
relationship with her father as well.
Yeah, because for every mistake that Nebula made,
Maybe.
T essentially made another part of her mechanical.
Yeah, so Thanos will replace a part of her body every time she lost a fight to Gamora.
And to
Yeah.
Gamora.
Yeah.
But where's Gamora in this one?
Yeah, we need to see
Yeah,
her.
that's the only one that I
Yeah.
think that I felt was
Definitely
like a
missing.
main character that was missing. Gamora didn't appear.
Yeah, so
this
maybe
episode.
Gamora
My
didn't
opinion.
exist.
In my opinion, to set
Maybe
next
maybe she'll
episodes.
come in at a later episode. Yeah.
Maybe.
What's this
Remember,
gardening?
Yeah, Thanos garden. I remember this. The garden. That's where Thanos is from. The garden.
Oh, right. He changes his ways and has taken out gardening.
Yeah, it's
It's
funny.
a reference to Thanos' post-snap retirement, where he retreats to an idyllic farm.
The retirement
Yeah.
planet. Yeah,
The fun.
Yeah.
it's funny.
Adopted gag. Yeah, I remember this one. When they were
Oh,
asked
adopted.
father, Nebula and Thanos.
But this time was between Nebula and
yeah.
instead of between
Thor,
Loki and Thor.
the Black Order.
Yeah, we see all of the Black Order again. Like Ebony Maw is the guy with the.
Ebony Maw, yep.
the main
Obsidian, Corvus Glaive, and
scientist.
Proxima Midnight.
Yeah, the scientist, which is one of those.
Yeah, and Ebony Maw was still able to do his like whatever you call it. He could move stuff with his hands.
Right.
Hmm.
This guy.
Yeah.
No, Ebony Maw's the other one.
Oh, this guy, sorry.
No.
Ebony Maw.
No, that's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But interestingly, right, like it seems that they are stronger than the MCU counterparts, because they almost took down Thanos.
Yeah.
Like
they're
Proxima
quite
Midnight and
strong,
Cow Obsidian.
actually, Yeah.
But they did die in the battle in Infinity War.
Yeah.
Well, you mean in the MCU?
In the MCU,
The original one
they died.
Yeah.
took a lot of effort though. Yeah.
Cosmo the dog
Yeah, because
at the
Yeah, Cosmo is
a
back.
reference to
Cosmo's
Okay.
back.
Cosmo.
Yeah, in the original one, you only see Cosmo just running away from the explosion of the collector's place.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it seems like in this one, he gets adopted by the Raptors.
Yeah. They take him with them.
And there's a Dark Elf prisoner.
Yeah, there was a Dark Elf prisoner in the original. Yeah, that's the fighter.
Yeah. Huh.
Dark Elf.
Yeah, see one of the trophies. Yeah. Seen among the trophies. Frost Giants and Cronins.
Yeah,
Out the dark.
Frost Giants.
Loki's species.
Yeah.
Frost Giants, yeah, Loki's people, that's right. Cronins, which is the rocky race that Korg belongs to.
Korg.
The Frost Giant can be spotted when the Collector's prison is broken open. Until you've gone dark from Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
That's right. So that's a funny quote at the end.
Same, uses almost the same line. When you're out of luck, always go dark.
That's good though.
Thor Ragnarok's bartender. Okay, Thor Ragnarok, you are seen serving Valkyrie, this same establishment with this bartender.
Yeah.
The robotic bartender
Oh, and Sakaar with Valkyrie.
on Sakaar.
Yeah, Valkyrie. I remember Valkyrie at the bar in that movie.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the bartender though.
X-Wing fighter.
Wait, there was an X-Wing? What?
Oh,
There was?
Really?
Like a Star
I
Wars
actually
X-Wing.
missed that. I missed
Like a,
that.
like a Star Wars X-Wing, is it? Or
I didn't see that.
It says that there's variations on Peter Quill's original Milano, Captain Marvel's prototype jet, an X-Wing fighter.
Which one in that photo is the X-Wing?
Maybe this one. I don't know.
No, that doesn't look like an X-Wing.
on the ground.
Maybe the one on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like- The left's ground one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
It looks similar to one, but doesn't really look exactly like one.
Well, it says the most
Yeah.
interesting addition is a Star Wars X-Wing. It says the different wings and a less
Yeah.
pointed nose than what Luke Skywalker drives.
yeah, a slightly different design then.
Yeah.
Hmm,
What if
probably.
Spirit has previously spoken about wanting Luke in the Avengers? Seriously?
Well,
Oh,
they do have
really?
Sebastian Stan,
That's true. Yeah,
who practically looks a lot like a younger Luke Skywalker.
practically. Yeah.
It does.
T'Challa is still Black Panther, because he's able to pounce from cell to cell, using his hands and feet. A very similar fighting style. You can take the boy out of Wakanda, but you know.
Yeah.
He's still Panther. R.I.P.
Oh.
Korg.
Wait, what?
What if you just kill Korg?
He killed
'Cause-
Korg? Oh yeah,
Uh,
was it the hand?
yeah, the hand.
Oh, Yeah, I saw that
So
rock
that
hand.
was
Severed
that was
arm,
Korg's
severed arm.
So that was
hand.
Korg's hand. Wow.
That was Korg's hand.
It's just a terribly chatty Cronin.
Yeah,
Hang
that's
on.
Korg.
Chatty and Cronin.
Yeah, because Korg is a Cronin.
And he's chatty.
Yeah.
Very chatty. Yeah.
Definitely chatty.
They just killed Korg.
Just off screen,
No.
yeah. Just off screen.
You saw the arm
just off-
get cut off.
yeah.
Captain America's shield as well. Wow. I
Yeah,
didn't.
we
I
did.
saw that.
Yeah, we
Freeze
did.
frame.
We did see it in the
I
thing.
noticed that. I was
Shield
like, how did he
and
get
also
that?
the hammer, Mjolnir.
Oh, dear.
The
And Mjolnir,
Mjolnir, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna use the shield as well.
So
So-
something must have happened to Asgard because
Yeah.
he had a lot of Asgard stuff, even the
Oh, Hela's helmet.
Hela's
his
helmet, yeah,
sisters. Like his sister.
Yeah, so that's the question whether
the goddess of
he
death.
might actually have defeated the Avengers then in
Yeah.
order to get
The
those
fact that-
items.
Got Captain America's shield as well. So
Yeah.
How about the dagger?
Oh, Malekith's dagger, the Dark Elves.
Huh.
oh, Dark Elves, yeah.
Yeah, he used it, right?
Yeah, he did
yeah.
use it.
The blade, yeah. Curved dagger forged in dark metal.
Mm.
Hela's pole. Oh yeah, this is what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Mm.
The
Yeah.
But
pose.
it's really weird for him to do that pose instead of a girl. Because
Well,
it's
he
more
says
like
that
a girl.
woman had taste. He says.
So it's a recreation of the pose.
When she returned and summoned
But
the
it
helmet.
looked like absolutely weird.
Yeah.
when he
Yeah,
did.
it was a bit strange to
Yeah.
grab
It was
her
really
helmet.
strange for him to use it in that fashion.
Yeah, I guess the collector is a bit queer in some ways.
Yeah, he looked a bit.
He is fairly effeminate.
Yeah, feminine. Yeah, look to him. The theme.
Oh, I missed. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, when Yondu rescues T'Challa in the final fight, apparently
yeah.
there was the theme playing,
Yeah, that's right.
and there's Hammer Time.
I remember that scene.
Close approximation of Obsidian's New York fight against Spider-Man in Infinity War, but it was Peter taking the brunt, but similar facial expression in the mirror image camera angle. Okay. The collector gets the Grandmaster's ending.
Oh yeah, when everyone goes up against the collector.
Ah, right.
Like if you remember Jeff Goldblum's character,
Yeah, the Grandmaster.
he was like surrounded by everyone
Surrounded.
at the end. Like
Oh,
left to
that-
the
coming out,
mercy
that's
of
right.
his subjects.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Grandmaster and the Collector are related. I actually didn't notice that. I didn't know that they were brothers.
they're not related,
Just
but
brotherly
it's,
symmetry.
it's yes, that's true.
Yeah.
But it made it so similar. It's like funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah. I can see.
When they-
When Karina releases all the prisoners.
Mm.
So all the cameos, yeah, cool to see all the
I
cameos.
do like it how Karina said that he liked how T'Challa said that they shouldn't be like stuck behind walls or prisons.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that was the change for her from killing herself with the Power Stone to actually saving T'Challa.
Yeah.
So we got, yeah,
So we saw Shuri and his
Shuri,
mother.
yes.
Yeah, Shuri.
Shuri would
Sister.
be the sister.
and
the
then we
scientist.
saw
Is that the one on the left? Looks like her.
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah. Shuri and
Yeah.
the dad,
T'Chaka
T'Chaka, and
That's the
Okay.
queen, the mother.
and Ramonda.
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 and
Played
also we got
Thanks,
Okoye
Lucas.
as well. Yeah.
And Okoye is also back. She was chatting to Thanos.
Yeah, they got a Korea Denai Guerrera for this one, but they couldn't get so for Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Falcon. That's right.
They got some other girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one, yeah. Yeah, one of the other,
Yeah, but it's
She's
still
working on something else.
yeah.
So
it looked like the Denai Guerrera,
Dora
but it was
something.
different.
Oh yeah, in
Yeah.
Falcon. Yeah.
Yeah, but it
the
was a
voice
different
is
person.
definitely
Yeah.
her.
This is a reversal, flipping the father's meaning. So Korath says he's a massive fan of T'Challa. The final sequence changes Jono's reaction to meeting his son's real father. Paternal rivalry between Michael Rooker's Ravager and Kurt Russell's Living Planet. He and your daddy and all that. Okay. Yeah, it's a reversal.
Well, effectively, Ego wasn't a good father.
No.
Ego.
He was a bad planet who wanted to eat everything.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell's Living
that's right.
Planet. Yeah,
You know, they showed Peter at the end cleaning the floors of a fast food restaurant.
I
I
know.
wonder what character he will become.
I know. There's another what if.
Yeah,
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
episode. Yeah.
Yeah, they were mentioning that like jump points. That was in the Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Galactic wormholes have crossed several times in the MCU, but most notably in Volume 2 of
MCU.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Yondu made a series of rapid jumps.
Well, Yondu didn't, but I think Star-Lord. Oh wait, someone did to get there. Yondu didn't like to go through that many jump points, but that was a funny scene.
Ego shit. He plays adult Peter a visit at the very end, and his live-action MCU ship can be spotted parked outside.
Yeah.
Ego.
So
Yeah.
Ego still came by to pick up,
Yeah,
Peter Quill.
Yeah, so
yeah,
We-
headphones.
well, they did say that this version of Ego would probably be the enemy
Right.
or the destruction of the universe.
Well, one thing is the same for this Peter Quill. He's still got his mixtape. Because he's got
Yeah,
It's,
that's right. Still listening to music.
still listening.
Yep.
Same color of headphones too, orange and black. Quill at Dairy Queen. Oh, okay.
Oh, Dairy Queen. I was trying to remember
Oh,
what
Same
that place
restaurant.
was.
Same restaurant
Queen.
featured
Yeah.
in
That's right.
Guardians 2 history lesson.
Yeah, with the mother.
That's funny.
She worked there. Yeah.
They
Very
were so there were
Very subtle
two
reference, yeah.
Star Wars Easter eggs. I think one that we already
X-Wing.
saw, X-Wing.
The modified X-Wing, yeah.
The other one is maybe it's because of Howard the Duck.
Out the
Oh no,
Wait,
what
so-
was-
also,
Scroll back up.
Go up a bit.
I think it's
Oh
the
yeah, there
dark.
you go. That one.
What is it? Excellent.
That's
Not
hard to pick
not
up.
that one. It's hard
Oh,
to
I
pick
did-
up.
In the
In the
shadow.
No,
background.
it's in the back.
Yeah.
Right in the back.
Hardly see it.
Hardly see it, right?
It's like in
so
the
dark.
silhouette. Yeah.
Oh, you can see this. Yeah.
But it doesn't really look so much like an X-Wing still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Yeah.
pick
Oh.
up.
Oh, apparently this is not. It's kind of like a homage for Charmian, homage. Of the
Yeah.
Star Wars.
So
Cantina.
the
Cantina.
cantinas.
Oh, in Star Wars. Oh, Cantina.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it
X-
looks similar to a cantina.
The X-wing is more obscure.
Very
But the thing with the cantina is there would be no droids.
No droids. Oh yeah.
They're not a droid, are they?
But in this
It's
one,
still different.
it's a droid. There's a droid.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. I
The
see.
droid
Just
barkeeper.
serving
So
the drinks.
not exactly the same. Maybe they're trying to reference it a bit, but it's not.
Yeah, though the latest Easter eggs don't confirm the MCU is the same universe as the Lucasfilm franchise, it's clear that the collector is a Star Wars fan.
Well, effectively, Star Wars exists in the MCU as a movie.
That's right, it's a movie, yeah.
Since Spider-Man references a lot of Star Wars.
Star Wars, yeah. And remember, if you remember, in Loki, the characters lose a hand in a slight nod to Luke Skywalker.
So it's more of a Star Wars reference as what Samuel L. Jackson says in Spider-Man
Yeah.
Far From Home.
Yeah.
Like you probably wouldn't understand it if it wasn't a Star Wars quote.
Mm. Very subtle hint references.
Mm.
Yeah.
But then Samuel Jackson is also in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Mace Windu.
Amazing.
So I wonder. I actually did before like Far From Home. Like, what would Spider-Man say when he saw
Nick Fury.
Nick Fury? It's a okay, is that Mace Windu? No, that's Nick Fury.
So you know how last week we saw a fan art of Captain Carter. So
Yeah.
we also have
Oh,
a
yes.
fan art of
Oh.
T'Challa as
Star-Lord?
Star-Lord.
Black Panther.
Star-Lord.
Is that?
Oh, okay. Let's have a look.
Mm.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
That looks
That's
kind
actually
of good.
Yeah.
It's not
That's
bad.
good as well.
Yeah, but unfortunately, can't happen.
Can't happen, no.
Yeah.
Obviously.
What happened?
Yeah. But I mean, some of this fan art is quite nice.
Unless they do
really,
like
really
a
good. Yeah.
I don't know, a digital CGI what they did with Fast and the Furious, Paul Walker.
Yeah, but they can't do that for
Paul
the
Walker.
entire movie. That would be like
Yeah.
really not good.
And it would be disrespectful too.
Yeah, it would be.
Yep. Yeah, it would.
So can't happen, unfortunately.
Yeah, it can't happen. Captain Carter could happen.
Oh yeah, that one could happen.
Well, yeah, that can happen.
So apparently did they kill off Groot as well? Two huge favorites.
Oh, Groot.
Oh, yeah, where was Groot?
And why does
That's
it say
the
they
thing, I
killed?
did see Groot
What
as
did
well.
they say they killed Groot?
Did they?
Well, we know about the Cronin.
But did they hint they killed
Korg.
Groot? I never heard about Groot. Though.
Oh, there's a silhouette of Groot. Seems
really?
to appear in the background amongst the collector's collection.
Totally missed that one.
Oh, I completely missed that. Though.
I didn't see Groot
Actually,
at
no,
all.
there's no screenshot though.
Maybe a flash, like a flash of.
It must have been
Silhouette
so
of
brief
Groot.
that we didn't notice it.
We must have completely missed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't see.
And
Was he supposed to be in a cage or something? That one?
Yeah, I think he was
Think
supposed
so.
to be part of the collection.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't.
Groot.
Yep, I am Groot.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, he's a fan favorite.
Even with one line. Yeah, yeah especially the kids. The kids love him.
But one line expressed in so many different ways.
That's true. Different emotions.
Actually, here's an
Yep.
interesting one about all the ways that T'Challa is different than from Peter Quill. So one is that he doesn't have superpowers. Actually, Peter Quill doesn't have superpowers.
Not exactly, but he kind of does because he's the
Oh yeah. He's the
son
son of
Ego,
the Eagle. Yeah.
of the
Celestial.
planet.
Yeah.
They doesn't really show it.
But then when the Celestial Father dies, he loses the powers.
Everyone has heard of T'Challa, but no one has heard of Peter Quill.
Everyone wants a selfie.
It's just the Star-Lord was what Quill was expecting,
Like
but didn't get.
like a like an intergalactic idol of the
Idol.
universe,
who's taking a
By many.
selfie.
worshipped by many,
Worshipped by
unlike
many.
Peter Quill.
Yeah.
Oh.
Infamous intergalactic outlaw, but he was either a bumbler who owed debts or someone who can't be trusted. Whereas T'Challa is fame was virtually non-existent. It's like a
yeah,
Robin
it was
Hood like figure
non-existent. Yeah.
who robs from the rich and gives to the poor.
Yeah, the Robin Hood
Yeah,
reference.
Not Robin Leach, but
Yeah, they
Robin
had a
Hood.
joke. Robin Leake. That's right.
Robin Hood.
It was funny.
and compared to what Peter Quill calls him, Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. More naturally heroic. Yeah, Star-Lord than Peter Quill. Purely heroic, not a reluctant hero. So that's the difference, right? Peter Quill's reluctant hero. A bit more like Han Solo, but this guy is, well, just purely heroic.
Yeah.
And both of them tend to still be comical in some way.
Yeah.
In his own way, yes.
Yeah.
T'Challa changed the Ravagers for the better, right? So if not for him, Thanos would have killed half the population.
Yeah.
Savage all the planets as well.
But then they did leave way for Ego to be the big
the big bad. Yeah.
The big bad.
The next big warlord. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Considering the next episode seems to be a big mashup as well.
I'm looking forward to that.
Which looks kind of like the Avengers in some way.
Alright. It's could be surprising.
Actually, this is what Jono is saying. It just set up a worse disaster than Thanos because Ego is probably gonna be the even worse big bad.
Yeah, but then as the Watcher did say, it's a story for another time.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
But Jeffrey Wright, Watcher, says this, it might spell the end of the world.
Yeah. But it's a story for another time.
Story for another
see
time.
If he reappears in a different episode.
That's a story for another day, says the Watcher.
It's a story for another day, so they got that a bit wrong.
Yeah. I think that's what he said in the previous episode as well.
So maybe we will see another story of that, but it might be season 2.
Yeah, see, I saw something very interesting just now about season 2. They were saying how here it is.
Because season 2 wasn't exactly planned, but then they planned it afterwards.
It's now confirmed to include Phase 4 movies. So.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, so that makes it even more
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be kind of fun.
We can explore questions like that, and I'll say, just as season 1 is tapping into film and storylines from the MCU, season 2 will definitely incorporate movies from Phase 4. So it's tightly bonded with like the Phase 4 movies and stuff.
Yep. So we'll be waiting for the next episode for next week.
Okay.
Do we know?
It's getting better for sure.
Do we know what it's?
Getting more interesting.
Well, there is already a trailer for episode 3.
Oh, there is. Wow.
Yes, it's halfway through the week, right? Halfway through the week, so they release every Wednesday. So
Well, there is a screenshot which just
Of
from
next
this
week's
you
episode.
can have an idea.
Oh, Loki.
I close my eyes. That's right.
But then in the trailer you also see Nick Fury, Thor,
Wow.
and even the Hulk.
Oh, right.
So it may be a different take of
Avengers.
the Avengers.
So is that supposed to be classic Loki there? It looks like
Yeah. Loki on Earth, apparently. It's just a theory.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Interesting.
But I guess we'll find out because it seems like a big match of a lot of other movies. So it could be like an Avengers mashup.
With a Loki born on Earth instead of a child of Earth instead of a child of Asgard.
Maybe a good Loki. Yeah.
So that's an
We'll
interesting
see.
question to explore.
Yep, and we do know that he is back to voice Loki.
Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom Hiddleston.
Tom.
Hiddleston is back.
Tom's coming back. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think anyone can see anyone's do it except Tom.
Tom.
All right.
I think we should start to wrap up a bit.
Wrap up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've already talked all
I think
we
we
wanted to talk about
the
anyway.
Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We covered everything.
And plus, we've been going on this for about an hour already.
Wow, I can't believe it's been an
Even
hour.
even
Oh
longer
yeah,
than the
yeah,
episode.
that's right.
Even longer
It's
than
twice
the
as long as an episode.
Yeah. So maybe let's just do
It's
not
like
as long
our
as
scores. Yeah.
It's hard to score these things.
That's the
Scores.
Yeah.
I think almost the same as
But
last
I think-
week. About 7. Yeah.
For me, I like this one, but I
I
think
think
it's
so.
higher for me.
I think
Yeah,
it's about the same.
I reckon it was
for
pretty good.
the same score. Like, I love this episode as well. 7 for me.
But I wouldn't say it's better than last week. So almost the same.
Yep.
About the same.
I'd give it a 7 as well, but
I
it's
like it
missing
also.
one big point. Wakanda Forever.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, Wakanda fan.
Yeah, where did Deadline
He
go,
didn't
right?
he didn't do the Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever. They didn't do that. Huh?
Oh,
But
yeah,
that's not a. Oh, okay. Maybe Star-Lord doesn't do that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's more Star-Lord.
It's
Well,
more
at least they met the
Guardians.
Wakanda family at the
Yes.
end, so that's something, I guess.
But yeah.
I thought it was a great episode. It was packed with so many gems, so many twists as well. Like,
Yeah.
Nice-
I enjoyed
nice.
it a lot.
yeah, nice
Yeah, it was
differences.
definitely a good episode.
But again, right?
Avengers.
I think this appeals more to fans, right?
Uh,
Because if you don't know who the characters are, you won't be able to see what's what's so special about
yeah, I mean that's why I enjoyed it more.
about having T'Challa as Star-Lord.
And then yeah.
yeah.
Passion.
But
Yeah.
I guess so. Like, if you haven't watched the previous movies, you probably don't
You
understand
have no
what's
idea
going
what's
on.
going on.
And you probably
and
won't
the-
understand all the jokes.
Exactly.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of
You-
the fun is the jokes as well.
You just be
Genocide
another
thing,
cartoon.
genocide and all that stuff.
Like Thanos.
yeah, especially with Thanos.
It was the
Genocide.
first time I was rooting for Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How come he couldn't be the Black
he was on the
Widow?
good team this time.
Because it was good.
I like
this-
his character more.
Yeah, much cooler, isn't it?
Yeah, it was
I
still
enjoyed
Josh
his character.
Brolin.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this episode a lot. Like, I'll give it 1.5 actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really unique. So,
And
Yeah.
then Jeff, so John Cena.
oh me, yeah, I give it a.
Yeah, Jeff.
I give it around 7 too. I think
Yeah.
I like both of them actually, but this one has more characters and more intriguing perhaps, whereas the other one's more classical,
Yeah. Well, that was in World War era.
which I like too.
Yeah.
Mm,
But this was more, I guess, fun. As an episode.
yeah.
The only other thing I thought was missing was Taserface's lines.
Yeah.
Because they had
He's quite a funny
Taserface.
character.
Why
Yeah.
couldn't they have him say
Taserface?
Taserface?
Basically.
Because we knew it was Taserface, but he never mentioned it in the episode. That
Yeah.
would have been hilarious, and everyone would have laughed.
Yeah.
Because everyone laughed in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 for Taserface. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the audience.
Taserface.
They could have featured it a bit more.
Yeah, they could have. They missed another gem there, so that's still a 7. They could have made it a bit better
Yeah.
with just
Alright,
Taserface.
3.
So Bill.
Bill,
Bill?
what's your rank?
Yeah.
How many
Yeah,
stars? Star-Lord.
I'll give it a 7.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're all 7s.
Oh.
We're all
Unanimous,
7s
yeah.
with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Episode 3. 2. What if?
What if? And we'll find out what episode 3 will be about.
Well, we
Yeah.
kind of know, but yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
fun. It's gonna be Loki for sure, and possibly
Loki,
Avengers.
Avengers,
Yeah,
Nick
I've been trying not
Fury.
to read about it, so
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't have to get
Watching
probably get
it.
surprised. Even though I did see the poster already, but yeah.
Yep,
Before
so
next one.
Cool.
essentially 7 more episodes to go.
Yeah, 7. No, no.
Was it 10 of
Oh,
them?
Eight- is it eight total?
there's 9
Or is it-
altogether.
No,
Oh,
no,
nine.
it's meant to be 9
episodes.
now.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
two,
nine,
two,
so
seven,
seven.
seven, yeah, 7.
One more.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Alright.
See you.
Have a good night.
Alright, thanks.
Alright.
Have a good weekend.
Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Good night, everyone.